Hi folks, this is my second stream today. I was going to do my Night Elf Balanced Druid, but I realized that I had actually got him, or I've already got him to Oribus, so I kind of wanted to do one because I forgot, just for the simple fact of I wanted to get someone from my Balanced Druid from through the mall, and maybe today is just going to be one of those days where I get most of my guys through them all just to get it done with and over with. At least most of the guys I want to play with. And this is definitely one of the race class combos that I enjoy. I love the Zandalari trolls; are freaking cool looking, especially their heritage armor. So I'm going to go through with him and start from the beginning, and we'll go from there. So I do have War Mode on, which is only 10% for Horde, so we'll see how that goes. It's been a little dicey on Worm Arrest for Horde in War Mode. A lot of guys, at least the first week, a lot of guys were not having the War Mode on, and me trying to play War Mode with my Horde, with my Guardian Druid, I just was getting jumped on constantly by groups, and I just basically decided, you know what, I'm kind of over this. So I turned off War Mode, got him to 60. But yeah, so let's start this off. He's actually in Orgrimmar, about ready to accept the quest. So this video is actually going to be from the very beginning. So there you go. But yeah, I just got my Frost Mage to Oribus, but I don't know. Grumbledink is my oldest character, but I still find it hard. I don't know, Mage plays a little slow. I'm gonna let all the cutscenes go through. I've been cutting out the cutscenes, but I think I'm gonna have maybe with my Zandalari, I'll keep all the cutscenes in and just state that in his videos. Instead of escaping through.
I knew she would come one day to seize this power for herself. Instead, she has done the unthinkable.
I want Bolvar's look.
She will come for them all.
Granted, like I say, being burnt by Dragonfire is the prerequisite for that look.
What she started.
Tyrande's gone off the deep end, which, don't blame her. She watched her world burn.
Who opposed her?
We seem to have to rescue Bane a lot.
Battle off together.
I'm kind of digging the new Thrall. I have to be honest, he's not so preachy. So I'm kind of digging the new aspect of Thrall. Though I don't know if he's a warrior or if he's an enhancement shaman. Like, I don't think I've ever recognized him doing any spells. I'm guessing he's just a warrior now, which, well, I want that chance. I want to be able to spec out of my class and go to something else. That's quite not fair.
She comes. Our end.
I might have to pay some more attention to Thrall once we get Thrall. But I'm pretty sure he's just a warrior.
The stronghold of the Ebon Blade has moved to Icecrown Citadel. My Death Gate will take us there. High Lord Bolvar Ford.
I was noticing on my mage also that after playing Druid so much that I find it annoying of how slow everyone else moves.
The Banshee Queen attacked Icecrown.
But I love all the, Zandalari
And seized the helm of domination.
forms, except for the balance. I'm not too keen on the balance one because the balance one looks like a female bird, or whatever those bird people are. I want to say Arakoa, but I'm pretty much sure that that's a D&D thing. So for so I've got him with the glyph of stars. I'm curious. I was running with Grumbledink. I was running with Grumbledink. I was running with. There was a druid with me. I'm gonna guess she was Resto, because she never went into form. Now, granted, don't necessarily have to go into form unless you really need to, but why not? Because no, I'd much rather not be in form. I'd much rather be able to see my armor. So. Alright. Enough talking, time to drag all these things to their proper spots. So, whoever's joined, welcome. If you were on the first one, if this is Athadius, so welcome back. I'm playing a balanced druid this time for you. So, this is my Zandalari troll. You didn't play a lot of BFA, so if this is Athadius, then this is the Zandalari trolls. This is their heritage armor, which I really like. Their heritage armor is cool as shit.
But this threat cannot be left unchecked. Therefore, you must venture where I cannot.
I like most of the allied races, but the Zandalaris are definitely one of my favorites. I mean, High Mountain Taurens are pretty good. Lightforged Draenei, whatever. I mean, they look good, but not that much into the Draenei, especially the Lightforged Draenei, just because they kind of throw the light down your throat. It kind of drives me insane. So, I will blame my beliefs on things for that reason. Same reason why I have issues with Bastion. But yeah, like I said, on this guy, I'll keep all the cutscenes so you can see them. And if you missed the beginning of this, of me starting, I'll have the videos up either today or tomorrow, so you can rewatch it. But yeah, the Zandalari I'll keep all the cutscenes with his when I stream his levels. I was going to do the Night Elf, my Night Elf Draj, but I realized I already had him at Oribos, so I thought I'd just go ahead and restart and go through the mall with the Zandalari. Okay.
For us, there is no peace, no rest. We are determined. We are unyielding. Fight your way out of here. We will meet you ahead.
Someone's already ahead of us, killing everything. She's gonna have to spend a little extra time killing stuff.
Fellow knights, we will not be far behind.
Bunch of horde. Yeah, it seems like at least this beginning part with this beginning part of the mall, that they're just putting you in with your alliance.
We are establishing a forward position. Go. Make sure
Not used to definitely something I've noticed. Is that they're not... that I don't really ever see... unless war mode's off, then I will see it. I'll see Alliance and Horde together in this beginning part of the mall. But if they're not, if war mode's on, then yeah, I notice that they're apart. I'm trying to think if I've noticed any... I think all the times I've come through the mall, I don't think I've seen any, like if I'm on Alliance, I don't think I've seen any Horde. And if I'm Horde, I don't think I've seen any Alliance unless my war mode is off. Okay, this guy's bugged, so we're out of here. Holy cow, we're living up to our name of the Horde. Poor little wall swarm guards are just getting bombarded with people. There we go. Alright, so I need one more Death Knight. Got one over here, so we're good.
This clarion will signal the Ebon Blade to converge on your foe. Use it wisely. We must forge our own destiny. We are vastly outnumbered.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite fair that Druids get their travel form when no one else does in the mall. I'm not complaining, but yeah. Probably not exactly fair.
More of Lady Proudmoore's handiwork.
We won't fight that guy. What's my item level with this guy? Okay, so I got him. So I did do a little bit of Ice Crown rares. Not a whole lot, but I did get the bag. So, I get the cool staff. Oh no, that was stupid. Wait, if I did Ice Crown rares, I had to do this, done the staff.
Hold. What's that up ahead?
Why do I think I have a staff in here? Oh, that's why. Because I think he was feral before I changed him out. So we got the feral staff instead of... Though he still should have got a staff. Oh no, wait a minute. He's one... He's... Now I remember. If I remember right, he was my one guy that the weapon I got from killing the Thanos was useless.
Something's flying at us from above.
Back up. Let's see here. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, I love this freaking staff. I had to go through his gear again. But I'll show this staff. This staff. I love this staff. This staff is very cool. But I'll show it after this fight.
To keep them distracted.
Yeah, I'm a little rough on my balance play. Let me show you this real quick here.
I know.
But this is the staff that he has. But this thing is just cool. I hate the fact that it was Horde only, which sucked. Because I so wanted this on my Warlock, on my Alliance Warlock. Because it's one of the main reasons why I'm actually making a Horde Warlock, just for the simple fact that I can have this freaking staff.
Control your power. Or it will control you. There's a cave just around the bend. With any luck, we can reach it before
The staff is way better. I need to look through my gear. Because yeah, I should have had that. Should have been equipped. I'm not sure why that was not equipped. 100, 110, 110, 100, 110, 100, 100, 110.
Knights, secure the cave. We'll hold off these speeds.
For remaining unnoticed. Let's hurry.
What did draw me my slip past the
So 100, 100. Yeah, so 110. That's low.
I've broken
That's
free
low.
countless times.
That's real low.
Only to end up back in a cage.
That should be 58.
Been inside this
So I've got a
cave
bad
before.
heirloom
We
on
can't
me.
stay long, but it should buy us a little time.
So it's going to get replaced quick, but
Lord Admiral, before we found you, did you see any
another
sign
trinket
of
here that's 49.
Here. No, I have not.
She leapt into the rift just ahead of us. She vowed to
All right.
find Sylvanas Windrunner.
That should at least get me close to 97. That's good.
This trouble. An ancient ritual
Whoops.
infused her with incredible power. I fear it may be growing beyond her ability to contain it.
Yeah, it's the biggest thing I wish for druids is I wish I could be in balance and not be in form. I mean, stars at least is close,
Enough of your cages.
so I can at least kind of see my armor, but it's still.
In here.
All right. Yeah, it's always I always find it a little bit hard to play other classes
We should be safe
when I'm
enough
so
to-
used to
When you first arrived,
my druid,
I wasn't sure if
just
you were
because
even
of the
real,
speed.
or if you were just another illusion meant to torment us.
Get rid of some of this stuff,
I
clear
was
out.
beginning to lose hope that I'd see anyone from our world again.
Don't need those anymore. That's what bags for the put that in. Take that to my bank. Can't sell it. That's a bank thing. Destroy. Put up on auction house. Destroy. Sorry, I should have done this a while back. Totally forgot. I got a bunch of stuff behind to equip that I need to really take. Like, try to sell it one more time, though I'm not sure why. If I try to sell it one more time, I got a bunch of low level gear, bind and equip stuff. But try to sell them one more time, see if they sell. If they don't, then just sell them outright. All right. So let Jaina explain everything.
I will never forget very well. Where to begin? Denizens call this realm the Maw. From what I have gathered, it was intended as a prison for the most foul, irredeemable souls that ever existed.
Something has changed. Pure, noble souls are being held captive here as well.
Yeah, once more going through
Torment.
interesting undead.
And one of their tormentors,
Undead monk.
and ours, is
Kind of looks like a
Sylvanas
court
Reed.
jester.
It seems she has made a powerful ally. The shades whisper of someone
But yeah, you look around,
the jailer
you see Blood Elf. You know, all I'm seeing are hordes so far. Maybe, possibly, if I see an alliance, at least in this beginning part of the mall, it might be they might be just non-war mode. But so far, even the only people I'm seeing, even non-war mode, are horde.
Whatever this jailer and the banshee are planning, it won't end well.
So it's they probably made some announcement at some point
I caught glimpses of Bane and
that they were going to do that.
They live.
But
That's all I know for
let me
certain.
look up.
But I have found no means of leaving. I can only manage to
Kind of want to
teleport
do
short distances.
one of the things I want to do during streams. I'm going to go away from,
Inescapable.
like I did like last week, and it's actually my lowest viewed video so far. It was a kind of a weekly recap. So I think what I'm going to do now
Scarcely imagine the
is
horror of such
just
stories
kind
to
of,
hear.
while I'm streaming and recording
Nothing left of them
just
to say.
gameplay,
They manage
is
to
just drop some,
number
some of the
shades that wander the dark.
news, pops up on Wowhead, stuff like that. So yeah, you could go to Wowhead and read it yourself, or you can just, or you can have me look at it every once in a while and just give you a synopsis of what's going on.
We
of
cannot
anything
let the
new.
world fall to darkness.
But I mean, this will be the end of the second week, I believe. Dungeons raid starts. Is it this reset? Maybe. I'd have to look that up. But I think raids could start this reset. I could be a week off. I might be a week off. But
Use the helm while it's weakened.
I do not have a target.
this guy's killing him too fast, so I'm not helping much. Oh, why didn't that...
Are too fragmented. There must be another way. This target poses a considerable threat. I've signaled the Ebon Blade for assistance once we engage it. There's no peace. You're coming with us.
But yeah, it's... I mean, monks get to move around fast, druids get to move around fast, worgans get to go in their dark stride and move around, which is nice. Everyone else can't use their mounts, so it's kind of
Time for dreaming is over.
it's kind of sad.
Alliance will
It's kind of sad for everyone. But I guess this is the
Once we find out,
this is what we
my staff
this is
will
the
serve
advantage
as
we
an
get
anchor
for
to
Maul,
teleport us back to
because
safety.
we don't get our class mount forms
Let's get moving.
yet, where everyone else gets their class mount forms. We won't get that until flying. So at least these guys will stealth if I need them to stealth. So there's an advantage there. But yeah, after playing my mage earlier, this is so much faster. It's nice actually having speed again. I just gotta remember, if I want to play a caster type, I play my balance druid. If I want to play a stealth type, I play my feral druid. If I want to play a tank, I play my guardian. And I even like healing with resto, so... Once I get Wolfen to 60, I'll probably just...
What does she want with
It's like I like having all the races, but I'll probably end up just changing him around as my main of whatever class, whatever subclass I wanna play with him. So, though I keep seriously debating on changing Wolfen to a night elf, because I really like the new looks that the night elves get. My night elf balancer looks pretty cool.
These bonds are too strong
So.
to break by force. We must find a way to free him.
Okay. Give me a key, you bastards.
What is it?
I find it funny that other people's thralls look different
Find the
than my
door on the
thrall.
other side of the chasm.
I don't know why that is.
Protect you there.
I guess it's so people don't get confused, because they just have, you know, this Karen Tor mage and Frostwolf warrior when it's someone else's. So keeping them so you're not looking at getting all confused would be my guesstimate. Getting a decent amount of keys on this one, which is nice. Might actually have enough keys already just to finish up. Which is better than what my mage was. My mage, I felt like I had just having to kill 5 million different people. Jaina's slacking. Killing her on the deeps. Alright, we need one more. One more cage and we should be good to go up and kill that boss, or not boss, but named. So let's go up here. Okay, I have to admit it. Out of most of my caster classes, I probably like balance probably the most. I think it's more just because they're more active. It's because of this form, being able to stealth, being able to do all the stuff I enjoy being able to do on the side. So probably just need to stick with the balance. Guardian Druid is boring the crap out of me. In Feral Druid, I just feel, I don't know. Feral's fun to do in PvP, but that's about the extent of it for me.
Thank you, champion. I feared I would never be free of those shackles.
We should move quickly. The ability to teleport is limited here. But I should be able to open a port back to my staff's location.
Lead on. Those wounds look serious, Thrall. Let me tend them.
Alright, let's go over here.
Your arrival is timely. Our friend
Make it talk.
Speak. How do we leave this place?
Yeah, I am flying. I just wish I would have timed my Grumbledink when I did him earlier, of how fast he went through this compared to how fast Drajak is going through. So, but yeah, I just dig. The Zandalari Heritage Armor is probably one of my favorites. I mean, most of the Heritage Armors look really good. So, don't get me wrong.
Could you make sense of what it said, Lord Admiral?
But I also like the little racials that, oh, I do have Iron Fur. I think I actually had that. Oh, it's the base Druid now. Okay. Let me change that. Let me throw that up on my bar here. I didn't realize that Iron Fur was a base. See if I've got anything else I'm missing on my bar that I didn't notice. Okay. Yeah, this is the Druid form, the bear form. That's all. I've got that cat. Got the fire cat. Like really, because I got it. And I'm like, oh, I'm so happy I got this. I really need to change it back to something else. Alright, now we cross the River of Souls. The fire cat does look cool. It's just...
What is it?
Okay, there's the fire cat. There is a fire cat in stealth. It's like, yeah, you notice this, but you tend to focus on this part, and yeah, it's less bright, but it's still bright.
But this waystone may be our only means.
Oh, well, I have nothing
If there's a way out
on
of
feral
it,
spec here.
and there has to be a way back here.
Let me put some stuff up
We'll
here.
return for her.
Prowl goes there. Shred. Okay, that's the base one. I don't think I get anything else that's really good. Just double check here. I didn't realize I didn't have anything on his feral form. That's one of the... I try to put everything in the same spots.
I need to target something fast.
So it makes it easier for, especially when I'm bouncing back and forth between specs. It just makes it a little bit easier. So, shred. Yeah, okay, that's it. So get out of here. But this is the reason why I enjoy Druid, is so I don't have to fight through everything if I don't want to. If I want to avoid combat, I can avoid combat and be perfectly fine. Hello, Helia, with your Maulsworn.
Wretched? I heard you were soundly beaten by a force of wretched champions, which...
I did love seeing her in Legion. It's a good look.
Will be darkened by the wings of my Maulsworn.
For Azeroth!
Is... Oh, good job there, Thrall. Piss her off. Yeah, we'll change the cat so I don't take any damage. It's... Get the heck out of here. This is cool, though.
This sound.
River of Souls.
Keep moving.
Look. On the
I will do
precipice
what I
above.
can.
Here comes another cutscene. I'll let this one play through. Poor Bane once again being picked on. Jailer looks cool though. Thrall.
His wounds are
Dramatic
His
acting.
spirit remains weakened. I've never seen anything like it.
I believe I have. In a place very
It's
far.
time to go be a mall walker for Thrall again. Get my steps in.
Let honor guide your
Alright.
path.
So let's go out here. Looks like someone's already out here killing things, so we'll just let him get his axes and stuff.
I prefer to strike my enemies face to face.
Well, Thrall, you know, if you wouldn't have thrown away your weapon, you know,
Let's see what else we can find, though.
it wouldn't be as bad. You'd have,
I've never been
choices.
one for staves, but at least it won't break. Let's keep looking. A serviceable weapon, though I've never understood why the Alliance seems so fixated with souls. Too much brain, not enough halved. This must be the dagger. Bane's blood still stains its blade.
Let's go up here and get this. Get Thrall his axe so he's all happy.
Too long a handle.
Oh, nope. Oh, I skipped something.
Nothing, I suppose. Let's take one more look.
Usually that's where he gets his axe for me. I totally missed this one. There we go.
A proper warrior.
Now Thrall's a happy boy.
If the jailer comes, he will taste my steel.
That's nice, Thrall. Oops. get you off me. Is anyone gonna do this? Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Then we'll do it.
When I break the blade, be prepared for whatever comes.
This curse is tearing his soul apart. You must defeat it quickly.
Hold on, Bane! Do not let the jailer take you!
Alrighty.
Going to.
Get Bane up. We're almost back to where we stopped with Grumbledink.
I thought my end.
So,
It almost did, were it not for this champion.
but
You have my eternal gratitude, hero. What brings you to me?
I wish we had more time for you to recover, but we need to move. A long road lies before us.
well, I mean, I could heal him. I mean, I'm a healer. I do have some heals from Resto Affinity.
Spotted an obelisk of ancient stone upon the high bridge. It did not seem important. The jailer's forces pay it little heed. What do you think it is?
Our way out of here. We hope. What would you ask, daughter?
I do enjoy the fact that you're walking through the mall here with 2 Horde and 2 Alliance.
Endless. There is no way we can fight through.
At least they tried to balance that for once.
Jaina, can you hide us from their sight?
My spell will get us past most of his guards. There will likely be some who can see through it. Stay close.
Okay. At least this time she should see this way.
Hold here.
Thank you. Yeah, I might get 51 before, I know Grumbledink got 51.
Careful. These eyes can see through my spell.
Before he got the Orbis. I mean, just barely, but I'm not sure if I'll get these 3 bubs or not. But that's the difference between 10% and 25%.
So many souls pouring into the maw. The dead of Azeroth, Draenor.
But yeah, Zandalari's passive racial abilities are nice.
Hold here.
I need to do this. Like right now I've got that, healing abilities and a chance to heal the target. So I've got a Kunda.
Sylvanas has done.
Or actually I guess he always gets that.
Should be part of something like this.
But like I need to find out where all these Loa things are. Because it says around the world, but I don't know if I've ever found any other than out in Zandalar. So I need to possibly maybe ask a guard.
Look, on the platform ahead. That must
But you know,
be
there's
the
a
waystone.
racial
We need to reach it
falling
before
speed
the
by 2
jailer
minutes
takes notice.
if I can use, which I don't think I have on my bar. Doesn't look like it, does it? I'm gonna guess that's basically like a glider. Regenerate 100% of your maximum health over 6 seconds. That's nice.
The waystone was said to be dormant, yet it seems to be reacting to our
That out
presence.
here. Actually, let's do
I
that.
can't find a way to activate it.
See other racials for him. City gold increase golden from creatures by 2%. That's nice.
I think it's responding to this champion.
Orca Zandal. And that's it.
Sometimes we must fight.
When the jailer realizes our plan, he'll send all his forces against us.
This last part once again.
Our only chance is to keep them at bay long enough for the waystone to fully charge.
I'm gonna get to Orbis and take a small 5-minute break. Whoops.
Hold the line! The Waystone must finish charging!
I need to target something first.
My force is a fact. Endless. We have stopped endless armies before. We will never yield.
Require a target.
It's nearly charged! Do not falter!
I cannot have a target.
Come to the soul of your world. All that
Require a target.
all that you know.
I need to target something first.
Undone. Something's wrong. It seems the Waystone has stopped charging.
Alright, go through this little cutscene.
Nothing escapes the law. Yield to the inevitable.
They've stopped their advance. The light is with me. Even here.
And being all pretty and stuff. I love this music though. But once again, Blizzard knocks it out of the park with its music. I mean, granted, this is BFA music. Or actually, no, Legion. This is Legion, this is when, Varian, if I remember right. Could be wrong on that though. It just looks hurt when it gets thrown in the stomach.
You have failed.
I have precisely what I need.
Need to check up who the voice actor for the jailer is. I always tend to like looking up through the voice actors just to see if I know who, just know like who they are. Like, I mean, Jaina, I just know is Laura Bailey, just because I watched Laura on Critical Role. But I know some of the other guys on Critical Role have done voices for Blizzard. A lot of times it's just other, like guard number 7 or something like that. But
To the eternal city.
yeah, we'll do storyline. I'm liking doing the storyline so far, and you can always change.
What do you see? An agent of the Maw is attacking Oribos. Defend
Alright.
the Arbiter.
Do that.
Hold.
Alright, going to take a 5-minute break to grab a drink, things like that, and I will be right back. So I should be back by 55 or 5 till or 4 till. So be right back, folks. Alright, folks. And yeah, looking at here, did not exactly make 51 bubble way. But yeah, that's the difference between 25% and 10%.
Come with us, stranger.
Fine. Everyone's on guard here. No one trusts me. They're used to dead people. I wonder what happens if I try to go past here. Well, those guards are kind of useless now, aren't they? Seriously? You're going to pretend like you're guarding, but you don't do a damn thing? Okay.
An ill omen, to be certain.
Overseers,
What can it mean?
this stranger appeared at the
I just was curious if they would actually, like, bot me back.
believe them to be a living mortal.
Speak to
Another
Calden.
unexpected development. We shall see to their reception. Blessed be her voice. Fate guides your hand.
Ooh, so close. I'll be done by the time I get this, get done with all this.
Every attendant in Oregon is taught that the law is unbreachable. That the malevolent souls within were sealed away for all eternity.
This mortal's escape might mean the prison is weakening. If true, the banished one could.
Cardelen, Kasher, purpose be praised. At long last, the Arbiter has stirred.
Wondrous news.
Yep, you can thank me.
Honored voice.
Not any of these people. You can only thank me. I'm the only one that's making the Arbiter do anything.
There was a disturbance
All these people are
at the
wannabes.
boundary of the moor. Then this mortal appeared, claiming to have broken free of it.
Didn't claim I'm here.
Mortal.
And I'm immortal.
Surely their presence.
How else
here
could I got
serves
here?
the
Come on.
purpose. If the Arbiter reacted to their arrival, perhaps they are the key to waking her.
Is this mortal worthy of such an audience? They may prove to be an agent of the jailer.
Hey, you just calm down there, buddy.
It is the Arbiter's place to judge souls, Kasher,
Shere Khan.
not ours.
Just
I
calm
will bring this
your boat
mortal
there, buddy.
before her. With
I am
her
not an agent of the
voice
jailer.
Have I spoken?
Blessed be
I
her
speak
voice.
for the one who is
Blessed
silent.
be her voice.
Don't think I get anything other than necrotic access to the dungeon.
All will be judged for.
I will join you.
I pray the Arbiter will awaken in your presence, mortal.
There's the Arbiter. I find it interesting that kind of the same thing as a jailer. There's this little empty hole right there now. At least on the Arbiter, there's a little globe there, but that globe is not powered.
Hear the
But you're going to see
words
this.
of the Arbiter.
So,
She is unchanged, ever silent, ever still. When you arrived in Oribos, I saw the Arbiter stir for the first time in many cycles. It gave me hope that she would awaken and resume her blessed purpose. Mere words cannot describe the glory that was. Step forward, that I may show you.
there's this little cutscene. But graphics on the game, once again,
Uncounted
gorgeous.
eons, the Shadowlands was in perfect order. Infinite afterlives, with Oribos, the eternal city, as the shining heart. Every mortal soul came before the Arbiter, and she, ever wise, experienced all that had shaped a soul in life. With this knowledge, she consigned every soul to the afterlife it justly deserved.
A lot of work for one person. I'm going to be very curious to find out what that is.
In that dread moment, our perfect order was shattered. And so it is that every soul, kind and cruel alike, is denied its rightful afterlife, and instead is damned to the inescapable torment of the Maw.
Cool little storyline.
Now souls rich with anima travel only to the Maw. We have tried everything to stop it, to awaken our blessed Arbiter, to no avail. Without anima,
I'll let this
drought
finish.
has gripped the Shadowlands. The afterlives have grown isolated. Fear and uncertainty haunt us all. With countless souls feeding the jailer, I fear he may grow strong enough to break free from the Maw. It is said
There does seem to be a lot of talking, though. I will have to say that. Now, granted, I can skip through all this. Through most of this. But yeah, there seems to be a lot more talking, which I understand. I enjoyed the voice acting. I enjoyed some of these scenes, but it's kind of going more towards Blizzard deciding on how you're going to play, and they're going to tell you how to do it instead of it being out there and you just enjoying it. So,
blessed be her voice.
I mean, granted, WoW has never been a sandbox. It's always been, you know, amusement park style, but it didn't have as much of, oh no, you're only going to do this. So, like, all this is time gate. Now, granted, I can avoid the time gate now, and I'm actually okay with how they do it this time. Your first playthrough, you've got to do the whole thing, just the way it is. But after that, you can choose to go straight to your covenant. So at least there's that. So I'm perfectly happy with that. Bolvar looks so badass in this. I want that fracking mace. We need to find out if that's in the game somewhere.
Outsiders, what have you done, mortal?
Oh, there's Shere Khan once again, bitching and moaning.
I am Bolvar Fortrek. These knights are here to help.
The touch of the Maw is upon their souls as well. But if they found a way to break free of its influence, perhaps they can aid us.
Alrighty.
We all have a duty to fulfill. Get on with
Seek
it.
to open a doorway back to the realm of the living.
Oh,
Dear, Oribus is crowded
I just like seeing what my speed is.
brokers arriving every day.
So yeah, so you know,
Now,
cat form's 130, so it's, you know, better than walking. Then, you know, that's 200.
Where you first arrived, just outside the city.
cool mount.
I will listen. For now.
I have opened countless portals in my lifetime, but never one that connected two planes of reality.
I thought death was the end of existence. Here, it seems.
It is nice.
Death is a
Yeah, so
power
here's the
that
portals
offers new
back.
beginnings.
It's basically how you came in from the mall. So that's where your portals are. So go back here. I do like this raptor model for my travel form ground. And travel form flight, if you're not doing the owl, is pterodactyl. That's the cat. That's the Zandalari. I believe that's no. That might be that's something else.
Please keep our corridors tidy.
I'll go to the barber. Because I don't think I really have done this. Go to the barber.
Must be protected.
And because that's part of this walk is going to the barber and just show the different forms that I can do. Let's see, I've got, I think he's mining and herbalism right now. Yep. So pick these up while I'm here. Nice thing about engineering is engineering always does the your little auctioneer, so that's always nice if you're an engineer. Descriptions, alchemies, your herbalisms, and guys over here. I'm curious if we are going to find that these guys are related to the void guys, because they kind of have that same, a little bit same look. So I'm curious if they're going to turn out to be that way. So tailoring, then cooking.
May I tempt you with my wares?
That's right. It's there's the
For
cooking
you,
trigger.
I offer only the finest. You strike a hard bargain.
Fishing.
It would be my pleasure to help you.
So they've got a. I don't think there's a new.
Negotiable.
There's that though. What's that look like? Ooh, that's cool. I'll buy that. Just different baits.
Transaction.
I haven't done a whole lot of special stuff with him. I need I always do this so it's easier, so I'm not having to go back into my bag to switch out my stuff. So okay, I've already got that. Did I didn't get mining? I think I was looking for something else and I totally missed the miner. Here we go.
How may I assist?
Alright, that should be, believe that's it. Let's see. Do a double check here. Shadowlands expert. Yeah, once again they've done an expansion and haven't done a damn thing with archaeology. It's kind of why the whole, it's kind of one reason why I just don't, I mean, there's a lot of cool things with archaeology still that I don't have, but
Tell me what you need, my
I really wish they'd do stuff. But then again, I kind of understand. I don't know. Wife was talking about it earlier about how maybe they didn't do archaeology because we're in the land of the dead. But I'm like, yeah, but there's still stuff here. Why would you not do archaeology? I mean, there's still stuff there you can dig up and all that kind of good stuff. It's still a land. So, Gold Vault. One thing that, one of the things I do that I really am getting a kick out of, as far as the game, as far as Shadowlands go, is paying attention to the NPCs and noticing characters that we ran into in the past, I'm getting a kick out of. So I'm not going to do any spoilers or anything like that. But yeah, I'm definitely getting a kick out of seeing different different NPCs, especially ones from like dungeons that we've done. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Wrong thing.
Find your fate. All souls have their place.
You know, basically ones that you have met in dungeons and have dispatched. This is where you dispatched them to. So when you're playing through, you'll see, you know, characters, and especially if you click on a character on an NPC and there's a, you know, what are you doing here? That's their way of letting you, you know, basically a little memory bump of, okay, I know I've seen this NPC somewhere, maybe not in this form, but that name I recognize. Not sure where from. If you click on the, you know, why are you, you know, what are you doing here? It will tell you what they're doing here. And sometimes they're not that happy seeing you. But yeah, so here's the barbershop. A lot of new choices, which is cool. The allied races don't, actually I'll take it back. The allied races don't get as many cool choices as they had as the main races, but the allied races already had some cool choices, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, so, but now you get to choose if you got any special forms or anything like that. You can choose them, and like I've said, like in previous videos, I really wish I would have got my werebear form for my guardian druid. I just sucked at the mage tower, and honestly, I didn't really even try. I didn't even try the mage tower until it was announced that it was going away. So I think I might have been banking on being able to do it later. Yeah, here's the cat form for trolls. I think I want to pick something else. Kind of like that, but he's a troll, so I think I'll stick with their normal. Let's go with that one. Flight form. So this is the trolls. This is a troll's owl form. Then that's the troll's flight form. Which actually, for him, I just might keep it there. And then this is their swim form, which is very cool. I like this swim form. This swim form's cool. So, but that's that. So let's do that. Yeah, now we'll return. Well, I'll go around this just to show where some more stuff is. I'll be curious to see if they come up with any more allied races. There's definitely some I want to see in the game. Like, I want Tuskers. Give us Tuskars. But there's some other ones that are pretty cool that I would love to see be able to play. And then I'll have to level all of them too. So yeah.
If the Moor's influence bleeds into your realm, the balance between life and death will be broken. All you hold dear will be consumed in darkness. What news do you
Well, aren't we a
tell me?
big
How did these allies from your world become trapped in the Maw?
Sylvanas Windrunner sent her agents to abduct
just kind of letting this all play through.
winged beings who caught them in chains and dragged them.
Because I'll be totally honest, some of this stuff I started blasting through. So some of the storyline I'm not totally familiar with, because even though I've done it 5 million times already, but I started basically just blasting through it. And the first time I went through it, I was streaming, so I was concentrating more on that.
true.
So yeah, so to think on Drajaka, I'm going to
Has to follow.
just pay attention and read.
Open the way for them.
Overseer Kasher, take this mortal to the Ring of Transference.
Come on, Kasher, you're my buddy. You're the one that loves having me here.
To Bastion.
But honored voice, we have so little anima in our
Okay.
reserves.
I don't trust this guy at all.
See it done, Kasher. With her voice have I spoken.
Don't trust this dude whatsoever.
I have been instructed to assist you.
But then again, he might be the only one that's
I will show
that's
you
actually
the
smart.
way.
But yeah, I don't trust him, but he might be too overly aggressive. And that's kind of Blizzard's way. They're not... I'm trying to think of any times where they had an NPC that you thought, you know, was overly aggressive, so it's like, oh, that's the bad guy. You know, like the bad, you know, B movies where you can tell the bad guy right off the bat. So I'm curious if
Here, mortal.
this guy is a bad guy.
Teleporter will convey you to the Ring of Transference.
I always go too fast when I would have to do this twice. Because I get here before he does, and I have to go back up and then come back down for this quest to, for the quest finish to activate.
Trust the purpose. We have precious
He travals
little
so
anima
slow.
to spare,
Here, I'll walk with
but
him.
the honored voice has blessed your mission.
Oh, actually,
So
though,
we will use
this might be the
what we
first time I've
have.
ever noticed that a NPC is going the same speed as I am walking. Usually they're either a little too fast or a little too slow, and you end up still having to stall.
These paths
So,
have been dormant for
There's
some
one of the
time.
NPC guys I think that you can get to work with you.
Unexpected.
Yeah, they've definitely, this expansion I've found that they've definitely got people to, they're giving help to casters and stuff, so you're really not playing alone. A lot of times you have someone else with you, at least through the campaign part. I noticed that with my High Mountain Tauren, that he always usually, because I was playing him as a tank, and they always gave me a tank. So I rarely even had aggro because the tank NPC had it, and I'm like, oh, you can have it. It's like I've always loved Tauren, but as far as Horde side goes, this guy might become my new main on Horde side. I just love the way he looks. And away we go off the Bastion. But no, this expansion, I'm enjoying this expansion. It's been fun so far. This whole scenery thing just reminds me so much of the old 80s movie Flash Gordon. Just for yeah, it always does. It always reminds me of the area the Hawkmen are flying through, the big psychedelic area. If you've ever watched Flash Gordon, the old 80s movie with the Queen soundtrack, if you're young, you probably haven't. If you're my age, you probably have. Alrighty, and we have arrived at Bastion.
The way is open.
Do a little look around. It's very pretty. Very cool looking. I love all these little wispy trails going off into different stars. Like that's where the souls are coming from different galaxies. I'm guessing possibly is what that kind of represents. Is those are different worlds, different galaxies, where souls are possibly coming in. Though they would be going into the Bastion, they'd be going to Orbis, not here first, because all the souls go from Orbis to Bastion. So I'm probably not right on that, but that's what it reminds me of. Especially when you look at all that, all this stuff here.
I serve not only Bastion, but all of the Shadowlands. Archon's wisdom prevails. It is my pleasure to welcome you to Bastion.
Yeah, but they've done a lot better job on the
seen.
NPCs as far as their run speeds and stuff like that. Because I mean, how many times every expansion that I'm still outrunning her, so and I'm at 100%. So I will have to pause and stuff like that. But it's better than what it's been in the past.
It has been an age since we last welcomed a new arrival. The greeter will tell you more as soon as we awaken it.
Alrighty. Last time I did all this with in war mode, like I think I was actually here. I think last time I did this with my druid, I was actually talking here with the NPCs, and I got ganked. so yeah, we'll see how this goes. I was awfully shocked, especially since if you look around all these guards, 60 elite, 60 elite, and yeah, I'm going through as 51, and the game's been out now 2 weeks. I mean, there was people within 3 hours. Well, I think the fastest was Monkey Law. Yeah, Monkey Law in EU got to 60 in like 3 hours. So, but yeah, that rogue though is AFK, or close to AFK, but they haven't stealthed yet. So, but this little add-on here, I enjoy thoroughly with war mode. It's called Spy, so at least lets me, especially with being a druid. If I hear that baby go off, a lot of times I will boom automatically go into stealth so I can see what's going on, see where they're coming, if someone's coming after me. It'll make a special noise if it's a stealther, so you know it's a stealther.
Greetings, denizen of Azeroth. We have prepared a number of activities to help you acclimate to your new existence.
So yeah, so like if she hits stealth, it'll almost be the stealth sound of the oh.
I must prepare my
So
I will meet you there.
So yeah, I got a paladin. Just kind of scan around. Yeah, well, this will be interesting to see how long I can stay in war mode.
Step into the pool, friend. Passing through the veil can be traumatic.
Because
cleanse the pain of that ordeal.
last time I did this with my druid, with my High Mountain Tauren druid, it didn't go well.
What is that? It looks like a Kyrian, but it is twisted.
I finally just had to go to a rest area and turn it off.
How strange.
Because I was finding single alliance players were leaving me alone. Started getting them in groups, and they started getting bloodthirsty. So yeah. But the bad thing is, as you're looking around here, you saw a bunch of horde in the mall. Not seeing any horde now.
Among us, we will teach you the virtues of purity, courage, humility, wisdom, and loyalty. You will cleanse yourself of your mortal flaws and descend to a higher state of being, capable of performing our most sacred and difficult tasks.
So yeah, we'll see how long this lasts.
But have no fear. Your journey is your own, and you may walk the path at your own pace.
But it's also one of the reasons why we play this, why we play Druid. Lets me, gives me a better chance to escape if I need to.
The
Though not
Vespers of
always.
Bastion are no ordinary instruments. Their voices bolster the spirit and draw forth the lingering
Yeah.
burns of one's former life.
Not seen a... Oh, actually, that might be a Horde player. Yep, Blood Elf Priest. Yeah, priests have been having a little bit of resurgence just because there's a lot of cliffs in the new game, in the new expansion, and priests are having fun mind controlling people and having them voluntarily jump off cliffs. So yeah, priests have been having fun with that. So I'm gonna guess maybe engineers. I'm not sure if the engineer thing still works, but maybe the engineer mind control thing also works. But yeah.
What is on your mind? Deep breaths. Whatever the challenge, Kyrian, in service of the Maw? That cannot be.
What is the meaning of this?
I must have sensed that I enabled the greeter. I will handle this, mortal.
Why is this nemesis
I need to go into my yak, so I can change that staff. I love the look of that staff, but it doesn't go with my armor.
Ascended One, this newcomer brings troubling news of Kyrian in the Maw. We must inform the
Priest out here.
A grim fate. But if the Arbiter judge them deserving of it, then the matter is not our concern.
Okay, here we go. Here's another.
These were not prisoners.
Okay, good.
Willing servants.
So at least we're seeing more
Surely this merits an
undead.
audience.
There is but one way to earn an audience with the Archon. To walk the path and prove worthy of ascension.
But the new undead models are nice.
Yes, more.
I mean, you can pick to be, if you want to be bony, you can be bony. If you want a little bit of, rot, you can have a little bit of rot. If you want to be basically look freshly dead, you can look freshly dead, which is nice.
Archon's eyes upon you.
So that's definitely a little bit of definitely nice that you now get that choice.
As if we have. We should be on our way.
Come on, Clea. Remember, got to give of oneself with
I
Bastion.
had nearly passed my final trial when the drought began. None have ascended since.
Yeah, we'll see
Our
how
realm
things
must
are
appear
here.
pristine to you. Words cannot express.
At least now I'm seeing a lot more Horde.
Wait, let me show you.
I didn't have when I went through with my High Mountain Torrent, I mean, I barely freaking saw Horde out
You
here.
are in the midst
It was ridiculous. Now I'm actually seeing Horde in war mode. So maybe it's finally changing. It won't be so bad, but yeah, as you can see, my
Seek out my soulbind.
my spy is going off.
Asgard's rest.
A couple of beeps. Alright, let's pick up some pick up these herbs and mines. Every little bit helps. See if I can get around this. Every little bit of XP helps here. Especially with rest XP. Definitely helps with the rest XP. This is a little hub. So I'll be curious how long like I said, I'll be very curious on how long I'll be able to keep war mode on, or if I'm going to have to drop it again.
We have little time.
What's going to be interesting is they just throw all of us in the same area, so AoE damage is easy. Is how is the only fight he's gotten into was because he was too close to a Death Knight. And had an NPC running with me. So he, the NPC got hit by the Death Knight's AoE attack. So he started attacking. And I was already on other mobs. I didn't even notice that he was getting attacked. So that he had went and started attacking him. So yeah. Definitely like my little... I do like my balanced druid. I probably need to stop messing around and start just to enjoy playing my balanced druid and playing him as my main instead of messing around with other classes. Because it is one of the beautiful things about having the druid is no matter what class I'm doing, I mean, no matter what I feel like doing, the druid can do it. If I want to tank, guardian. If I want to do stealth or melee DPS, feral. So that's a very nice thing.
I will never ascend.
Here, since I only got a couple more of these of the bitter memories. But unlike my mage, I've got my own hills. Which is nice. I suck at mouse turning. That's why I kind of suck at PvP. I don't get it around enough.
You are weak. Ascension never be yours. A stain on your soul. No, no, I must not give in. I am here for you.
Now we got Pelagos. We can get our butts out of here. And one of the main reasons why I love playing my druid is I don't have to fight my way out if I don't want to. I can go stealth if anything's red up here, or if I notice that there's some alliance out here ganking. Don't have to worry about it. I can just go stealth and stealth my little way out. So it's a lot better. Because I'm definitely that kind of world PvPer that I will try to avoid contact if I can. I'll try to avoid the fight. I'll jump in to help others if they got attacked. If they're the ones who did the attacking, you're on your own. You decided that you thought you could take them out, then take them out.
You would have fallen if not for that portal.
Plus, also, some guys don't want help. They want to take them out themselves.
I was wrong.
So I allow them to.
My ear is yours.
Ooh, nice. Bumped up to a blue. Except my pants are already better. So yeah, so much for that.
The future of Bastion is in our hands. Go on ahead. Pelagos and I will make our way over on foot.
Yeah, that's the sound. If you heard that, that's the sound for when someone goes stealth near you.
Consider it part of your training, my friend.
Trust the process.
So I'm gonna hold off on. Oh shit! Here we go. Yeah, this is, and the guards don't do a damn thing. That's the annoying part. Or they do a very poor job of doing anything. But yeah, 60 hunter, 60 elites should be killing them quickly. They don't. But now you see why I tend to find rest areas and I just take off war mode if I'm playing Horde. Because there's not enough other Horde out here to change the ratio. There's just not. And I find Moonguard are some of the bigger. Moonguard seem to be some of the more folks that like to gank. So, but yeah, look out here. No one. Not a single Horde fighter out here. And that's all these guys are doing, are out here just looking for other guys, but Moonguard. That Paladin's Moonguard. But most of these guys, all they're doing is looking for Horde folks to show up in this first area where they're either 50 or 51. Okay, that's not Moonguard, but he might not be doing anything. But yeah. Trying to decide, do I want to try this one more time? I'll try it one more time. But I mean, who was the person that killed me? Telnos. I really wish the game, I really wish that if you do roll PvP, especially in towns, that if you do it, there's a price to pay. And there should be a price to pay. That you get, bounties put on your head from the guards. That's one of the things I loved about EverQuest. I mean, if you got a bad rep in EverQuest, you had to spend weeks to months fixing it. But yeah, just look around here. Not a single Horde player, and I'm surrounded by Alliance. So I'm going to save myself the frustration and take off war mode. Yeah, see, they tried to get... Okay, now I said I'd do it one more time. I will try this one more time. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die heinously. I mean, I can try to be smart about it. So we'll try that. Varian Plume, Cloud Strider Pelts. So let's kind of go a little bit off the beaten path before I start attacking things and see if that helps. I mean, it'll help a little bit, but We'll try this a little. We'll try a few more. If I get killed again, yeah, we'll call it a day. As far as war mode, because yeah, you're not exactly accomplishing anything if you're constantly running back to your body. But this is what I ran in with Shifting Wind, my High Mountain Tauren Druid, was just ran into just getting ganked over and over again by board 60s. But we'll try, since we're a little bit off the path, we might be able to survive this a little bit better. But the thing is, my bonus is only 10%. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, Alliance is definitely a bigger deal because, I mean, that's 25%. You can tell 25%. Like, Easy Tell is that, like, Grumbledink. Hey, the guest don't turn it. Like Grumbledink had gotten 51 before I even got to Orbis, where it took me all those little side quests from at the beginning there to get him. Oh, shoot. And there's Mr. Telnass. Yeah, there's the hunter that killed me earlier. See if I can see where he's at. I'm gonna guess he's just bored and is out here hunting horde, would be my guesstimate. Now I will say this is what, you know, brings a little bit more edginess to the game, but you would like it to be a fair fight. And I'm level 51 and he's 60, and yeah, no such thing as a fair fight there. So, alright. Continue on this. Oh, cool. We've already got the all the learning stuff. Just do that.
I am out of range.
There's a Druid running for its life. One of mine. Always keeping an eye. But yeah, no, one of the things I've noticed with, because one of the big things I don't like about the expansion is the beginning. Now granted, I could have chose not to, because I already got 160, so I could be avoiding this. And it's getting better because everyone is either in their, dealing with Bastion, because they're in Bastion because they chose to pick Bastion. Because we're 2 weeks in, most people are playing their mains. They're not playing like umpteen million alts like I'm doing. And so they're already in their coven. They're already deciding, what they're playing. And if they're here, they're here. Oh, crap. If they're here, oh, yep, there we go. It's because they chose this covenant. Or the covenant they chose, has sent them over here for a world quest. But in the beginning, when everyone had to go through the campaign, everyone was funneled. So it sucked for Horde for me. It just it sucked a little bit just for the simple fact of everybody was going through there, and Horde were not putting on their war mode flags because the 10% bonus just wasn't enough of a bonus to deal with getting ganked all the time. Because guys were Alliance was definitely ganging up, which is weird. Which is weird for Wormrest, because the whole reason why Alliance has that 25% is because they're outnumbered. It should go I would think that it should go more as
I must get closer.
Of the people that got war mode on, not population. I believe it goes off population, if I remember right. So it should really change every week. This week Alliance has 25%. This week Horde's got, Horde has it. So let's see if this guy is this the only guy I see on my radar. Yeah.
I hope something I have will be of use.
Oh, that's what I was looking for.
Return soon.
All right.
Archon guide you. Clear skies, full hearts can't lose. As it must be.
All right, we'll see how bad this is. Yeah, wherever I land, it's land, prowl, quick. Get a surveillance of the land. So, but as far as when you go to new modes, to new areas, everything's gated for the first time you run through. So you do the campaign, you're gated. So you can't leave Bastion until, one, you got to finish up the campaign quests, which all the campaign quests have the shields. Regular quests that are on here are just a question mark or an exclamation point. If it's a campaign quest, it's got the little shield bracket around it. So,
when you are ready, approach the flame and follow the Watcher's instructions.
This should prove exciting.
Really, that's it? Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I'm okay here. Don't think I need to worry about anything. Oh, that's right, I gotta kill all these guys. So that's one relive axe of whatever. I gotta click this again.
Have a target.
So that was us, you know, choosing, helping out Pandaria. Now it's us helping out the Horde, fighting the Alliance. Guessing in the last, well, we've done that for so long, it's ridiculous. And there we go.
Fascinating to have seen so much in so little time.
Did I not tell you? This one bears promise.
Oh, another Alliance player. I mean, another Horde player.
How may I aid you? Take joy in your work and pride in
I'm sure that ring is probably better than what I got. Yep. Just one, so that's good.
That is up to them. First, let them see.
Yeah, this is one of the reasons why, especially with War Mode on, why I play Druid. But with War Mode and all that, you're funneled so much through the same zones that if you're not the folks with the bonus, it gets a little hairy.
Did you make a list, Sika?
And the guards are pretty much useless in protecting you if you're in a zone.
I found you some help. Speak. I would hear you. May your forge burn brightly. You have need of my hands?
Trying to decide of how much of the side quests I want to do. I mean, it definitely with doing camp in the beginning, doing all the side quests helped you in once you left Bastion, because it might help you be a level or two higher than the other from where you were going to be going. So it was actually a little bit nicer. Where now you're dealing with
we walk this path together. Go in
you're dealing with level 60s that are in Bastion, doing the world quests, doing things like that. So it's not as nice. So now all of a sudden but it is what it is. It's just at this current point, and if it's the way I think it is, which is population, it's just going to be like this for a while, because Horde does on Wormrest does outnumber Alliance and does it by a fair amount, just as can be seen that we have that Alliance has the 25% bonus and Horde only has 10. Okay, there's one Death Knight out here.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, just like last time, it's find a quiet little corner that you can do your hunting
I
in.
am out of range.
Shit. There's that Death Knight. Okay, he's only level 52, so he most likely will not jump me. It's usually only the level 60s that you really have to worry about for the most part. Not always, but there's definitely a... I guess there's another level 52. Lawrence. Level 51. So I don't like that he's just sitting there. So I'm probably going to go over here and do a little bit of leveling over here instead of over by him. It's like, let's not give him any reason to want to jump me. So there's... yeah, at least most of these guys are... At least most of these guys are just out here leveling. So for the most part, they probably won't jump me. It's when you got 60s out here. It's when you got 60s out here doing their world quests or just doing other quests or whatever. That's when you got to worry about them. Oh boy. Where are you? 53 priest. Okay. That's 53 priest doing quests in the same area, so let's do a little bit of hiding. Ooh, this is one reason why I turned off war mode my first playthrough with my High Mountain Tauren was I was having to do this too much. And I was wasting too much time hiding and trying to avoid getting ganked that I found it was not worth the 10%. I felt like I was losing my 10% more than anything else. I'm not sure where he's going. He's sunk. It's like, dude, where are you going? Oh shit, someone else is touching him. I'm not sure who else is tagging him. Oh, fuck me. I've got something down there. I mean, that was my kill, so... I don't see any glowy sparkies. As far as what I just killed. Is that him? Nope. I don't know. Go over here, pick this up. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was all about. Let me descend before I come and chase you. That's weird. I don't recall them ever having to do that before. Normally they'll come at the angle at you. So the fact that they're making them descend doesn't seem right.
I need to target something first.
Alrighty. What am I still out here for? Bear witness watchers. Code retrieved. Okay, so one of these little bastards have my book. Him flying near me. There we go. Stealth our way back into town because, yeah. Okay. We're going to jump down here real quick. Just because this is a side quest that is kind of nice. Torn Druid, 60. 52 Death Knight.
Tell me your troubles. By Vasipine's grace.
Just, I guess, you give this kind of stuff to your others. Look at the map here. So, turn in there. So, all my turn-ins are down south, so let's go ahead and go down that way. Pick up, yeah, I tried to do that pet battle. I need to do more research on pet battles. Because I didn't even come close to beating that dude. He kicked my butt. Yeah, crossing a bridge. Yeah, we'll cross a bridge stealthed. No need to give them a reason to attack me, shall we? Especially itchy trigger fingers. So I'm surprised that one. I think it was it a warrior? I think it might have been a warrior. Crap, Beast of Bastion's all over the place. All horde in here. Ain't that a change? Take that. Ooh. That's a new look. Yeah, I found because I did all the because I did all of the Ice Crown rares, that your gear just tends to be a little too high, and you don't really start seeing improvements until Maldraxxus, which is the next zone. Now, because of the Ice Crown rares didn't give a whole lot of rings or trinkets, it's a little easier.
I require a target.
Alright, I gotta go somewhere. I think I gotta go down here. Or go over here and do this. See if I can do this with without getting ganked. I can't remember off the top of my head exactly what happens here. Oh, hello. I don't want to hurt you.
I do not have a target.
Okay. Yeah, doing this all, doing all this in
At which temple do you train?
war mode definitely makes everything a little bit more edgy. And your choice of spells have to be so much different. Because you don't want to, you know, if you got especially like an Alliance player that's doing the same quest and is helping you and all that kind of good stuff, you don't want to be, you don't want to do your like AoE stuff and accidentally hit them. So you try to be a little smarter on your choices.
I would hear you. My hammer is yours, should you need it.
Fix forge! Fix forge!
Stewards exist exclusively to be of aid to us. They become rather depressed when they cannot perform their duties.
We help good!
Yeah, I'm still not sure about that whole thing. It's like, yes, they enjoy being servants. And I kind of remember history, hearing that phrase in history before. So, yeah. I'm sure it's not the same thing, but yeah, it's... I've heard that phrase before, that they enjoy being servants. I'm sure that's not what they meant, but it is what I think. No matter what.
There we are. How may I aid you? Sika will show you how to operate the forge.
I help. Time is precious.
We'll see if I get ganked doing this. Come on, get back down to the blue. I know it's my fault. Oh, now it's going down too fast. Bump it up, bump it up. Let it go down a little bit. But I'll probably go about another 15 minutes. Oops, that's not what we want to do. Then I will probably call it. But I'm not sure. Or I can just keep streaming while I'm playing. It's not too terrible a thing. Just need to check with, see what the wife is wanting to do as far as watching TV or anything like that. But since we are in the same room, that does matter. Because I don't want to, you know, totally take over. But this will be one of the reasons why, yeah, if everything goes well,
Come.
you know, I'll make a studio. But we like being in the same room, so.
Hold the armor steady now.
What I need to figure out is a way to stream while she's watching TV, but you guys don't hear it. So, because I mean, I could put my mic on push to talk. But you're still going to hear it when I talk, and I kind of have to talk, so.
Ah, it is finished. Speak. I would hear you. Claire may be right to place her faith in you. Go in service.
Bye. Come back soon.
Alrighty. I keep hearing a few things going on here. Let's see if this is something I can actually take on. Alright, so Alliance aren't the only ones out here killing people. Though I do find it interesting that Paladins, man, are just ridiculous. I mean, they've almost got him, but holy crap. Yep. That always helps. Death Knight, the Death Grip. That definitely helps. Now, what level are you guys? 51. So I'm curious if he attacked someone. And luckily we had Horde guys around that jumped in and helped. So.
I see you have earned the Forge Light's favor. Good. Time to put your new armor to the test.
Have you read anything interesting lately?
Alright. Be right back in a second. Just want to check something real quick. Alright folks, I've streamed for about, well, I did Grumble Dink and then I've done this, so I've probably streamed for over 3 hours. So I'm going to call that a day, and thank you all for watching on Twitch. Whoever my one viewer is, which I'm going to guess is a Thaddeus, but if you're watching this on YouTube, if you like what you're seeing, or you want to, keep an eye on how I grow the channel once I get things settled down and figured out, hit a like and subscribe if you would. And if you're seeing this on Facebook, please give a like to the video also, just so it helps me see what people are enjoying or not enjoying. So, and maybe you guys aren't enjoying anything, which is why I'm not getting any likes. Or I'm getting a few likes here and there, but that's about it. But I also know the tendency, I have the bad habit of also doing that, of I'll watch a video, I'll enjoy it, and then I'm on to the next video and I totally forget to do a like on it. So I totally get that. But if you get a chance, please feel free. And have a good day, and I will see you folks probably tomorrow. I'll probably do some more streaming tomorrow at some random time. During the week is my schedule, so anything I do during the weekend is just bonus. But alright, have a good day. Bye.